All right, so I noticed there was no hot water. So I came out here to my water heater and noticed that the status light is flashing red 7 times. So when it flashes red 7 times, it says gas control or valve failure. So they're saying some type of failure. I could get a plumber to come out and look at it and probably charge me a bunch to replace it. I don't feel like doing that right now. So there is a possible temporary fix, at least, that we could do that works for me. So first of all, you can see where I have it just before the hot. I'm going to turn this off, and you're going to want to go here. You're going to go counterclockwise. There's pilot, and then there's off, so it can't go anymore. So you just leave this in the off position for about 10 minutes, and that allows it to, I believe, just reset. Now, yeah, you can see the red light is just like a solid red or a little bit flickering type of red right now. Yeah, it's just going a little crazy. Anyway, let's just leave this alone for about 10 minutes, and we'll come back and try and light it and see if that works. Thanks. Okay, now we're back. I let it sit here 15 minutes. If you notice, the light's not flashing at all. So now we're gonna just try and turn it back on. So what you're gonna wanna do is this in the off position right here. We're gonna move the lever to the pilot position. There you go. So that's the pilot position. And then this button, you're gonna wanna push this button a few times while pushing this in. So you can push this in, hold this in, push this 3 or 4 times. If it works, if it doesn't, just keep pushing it and do it for, up to a minute maybe, sometimes. And then you'll notice this flash blue. When it flashes blue, it means normal operation and we can turn it on. So I'm gonna push this in, and I'm gonna start pushing the igniter. I don't see a status yet. Just keep trying. There we go. So, you zoom in here. See the blue flash? So now it means we're back to normal operations. You proceed to move your lever back here. But what I've noticed is if I was right just below the hot before, I'm gonna just lower it a little bit, and that usually prevents it from going to that 7 red dots again. But that's usually how I solve that issue without having to have a plumber come out. So you can hear it fire up. Just fire it up, and I'm just gonna go right about there. And that's more than enough hot water that I need. You don't need it super hot. Never want to have it very hot. Anyway, I hope this video helps you. As you can see, just to go over what we did, is we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna let it set about 15 minutes. It resets the status. Come back here, you're gonna set the lever to pilot, you're gonna push it in. Sometimes I push it multiple times, hold it in, and then you're gonna light it with this guy. And I don't know how many I did, but did for about 30, 40 seconds. Stopped a couple times, but then I could hear that it lit the fuse, and the status turned blue. So anyway, and then you're gonna wanna put it to low, or in between hot and low, the temperature. Hope this helps you. Take care.